Hello everyone. I know that this reading is going to be about a day late. I usually upload them on Sundays, but I worked all day yesterday, so I didn't really get the chance to record this, let alone upload it. So I'm doing it today. This will be the weekly reading for January 20th through the 26th of 2014. So let me go ahead and show you what I've got on the table. As always, I have my white tea light candle to symbolize spirit, selenite to attract just all kinds of positive energies, black kyanite to deflect negativity, amethyst for psychism and clairvoyance, clear quartz over here for clarity, and right here I have my beautiful rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz people usually associate with romantic love, with romantic relationships and partnerships. But to me, rose quartz is about a lot more than that. It's about love in general, divine love, romantic love, self-love. It's a good relationship crystal, whether it's with another person or with yourself. So I just felt like I really needed to include that today. And next to it, I have a beautiful tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is good for strength and courage. And I felt like I really needed to add that one today too. And then over here I have a stick of rose incense burning. And much like rose quartz, rose flowers or rose incense is good for dealing with and healing relationships, whether it's with another person or with yourself. So I just felt like I needed to add that today. And the cards that I will be using are the Animal Wise Tarot by Ted Andrews. This is not one of the first editions. This is the second or third edition, which is why the back looks different. But I already went ahead and shuffled, so let's go ahead and start. So the first card that we have representing the beginning of the week, we have Nine of Ancients, the Gila monster. Maintain control and beliefs. So this card, traditionally the Nine of Wands, is all about standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, defending what you have worked so hard to attain. And what I really love about this deck is that Andrews worked so hard to get the animals associated with each card to match up with the traditional meaning of the card. And basically any reptile can be seen as a symbol for rebirth or renewal, because a lot of reptiles, they shed their skins, or like in the case of the iguana, when its tail breaks off, it simply regrows it. So I love seeing this as the beginning card for this week. We see that just not necessarily defensive energy, but a very strong will kind of energy, standing up for what you believe in, defending what you have worked so hard to attain, whether it's your spiritual beliefs or the career that you are in, or the house that you have built, the home that you have built for you and your family. It could be any number of things, so just keep that in mind. So for the middle of the week, we have 6, the Lovers, which is B, fertility and spiritual choice. So already I'm feeling this is more directed toward romantic relationships than any other, because the Lovers, which is a major arcana card, is all about relationships, romantic relationships specifically, hence why it's called the Lovers. It's all about healing and bonding and just finding that place within each other that you cannot live without it. Why, it's figuring out why you love this person, why you want to be with them, and allowing them to do that too, to figure out why they love you and why they want to be with you, and finding that common ground, to balance the relationship and effectively to heal it. So what I'm feeling this week with this so far is that whatever relationships you are in, especially romantic relationships, that there is a problem that has not been dealt with that is going to come up, and now is the time to deal with it. Now is the most fertile time to deal with it and create something positive from it. So for the end of this week, we have the Ace of Four-Leggeds, which is Bison, prosperity and abundance. This is probably my favorite card in this deck, just because I work so closely with Bison or Buffalo, whichever you would want to call him. Pretty much any ace card in the tarot is going to be about a new beginning in some area of your life. Usually the Ace of Pentacles, or in this case the Ace of Four-Leggeds, can mean a new job or a new vocation, the start of a new career. However, since it has shown up with these cards, with the Lovers and with the Nine of Ancients or the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing more of finding balance in your relationships, finding that. Sorry, I apologize if you can hear my dogs out in the living room, but just finding that place where you both are comfortable in the relationship, where you both prosper in the relationship, and where you don't feel like the other person is draining you of your energies, or where you feel that you are draining the other person of their energies. So this week is going to be very much about your relationships. I'm feeling more of a direction towards romantic relationships, but I feel like it's all relationships as a general whole. If you are in a romantic relationship, examine that one first. But if you are not, examine the relationships that are closest to you, your siblings, your parents, your children, those kind of things. And this week is all about having the will and the strength and the courage to dive into and analyze that relationship and see where you are, where the other person is, how you feel, how they feel, and just find that balance where you don't feel like you're draining them or that they are draining you. So I really hope that this helps, and I am wishing you a very blessed week, and I will see you next week.